I'm doing my project on the Seminole tribe. Their history began with bands of Creek Indians migrating to Florida from Georgia and Alabama in the 1700s. Different parts of the tribe moved to different parts of the state to search for places to plant crops like corn and beans. Florida was originally inhabited by Spain, who encouraged the Florida Indians to spread throughout the state to provide barriers between the British colonies, who had also moved into parts of Florida. In the 1770s, the group of Indians had migrated to Florida were collectively known as Seminole, meaning wild people or runaways. The Seminole tribe fought 3 wars beginning in 1817 against Great Britain, which was the United States at the time. In the first war, President Andrew Jackson invaded Florida and pushed the Seminoles further south into the state. Years later, the United States passed the Indian Removal Act of 1830, which was a law made by the government requiring the Seminoles to move to Oklahoma. The Seminoles were not happy about this law, so the Second Seminole War began in 1830. Many Seminoles moved into Oklahoma, but many stayed in Florida and moved even further south into the swamps and hid from the United States. During the Third Seminole War in 1855, the United States continued to send out search parties to destroy Seminole food supply and homes, trying to get them to leave the state. About 500 Seminoles still refused to leave Florida and retreated deep into the Everglades. Chief Olatomico, known as Billy Bowlegs, was the leader of the Seminoles during the Second and Third Seminole Wars. He was one of the last Seminole leaders to resist moving to Indian Territory. Today, there are 6 Native American reservations in the state of Florida, located in Hollywood, Big Cypress, Brighton, Immokalee, Fort Pierce, and Tampa, that are home to over 2,000 Seminoles. The people of the Seminole tribe call themselves the Unconquered People and work hard to live independently. Marcellus Osceola Jr. is currently the chief of the Seminole tribe. The Seminoles are still known for their beautiful wood carvings, beadwork, and baskets. The Seminole tribe's ancestors spoke dozens of different dialects, but today the language mostly spoken by the Seminoles is the Miccosukee language. To say hello sounds like this, Chihan Tamo. Each year in the spring, the Seminoles have a ceremony called the Green Corn Dance. During the Green Corn Dance, the Seminoles engage in ceremonies dedicated to forgiveness and manhood. The Seminole tribe wore dresses with bright, vibrant colors. They built small houses called a chickee that were raised off the ground so snakes and alligators couldn't get to them. The Seminole tribe hunted for their own food, and they ate turkey, rabbits, deer, fish, turtles, and alligators. This is a chickee that they live in, and it's raised off the ground so nothing can get to them. And this is them hunting, and they also hunted turtles, they fished, and they hunted rabbits. And this is because they lived in the Everglades, that's a gator. And they wore very vibrant clothing, and this is a basket that they made. Looking at my diorama, I can't imagine living like this. It's amazing that they're able to live in the Everglades where it's swampy, and that the Seminole tribe still lives in Florida today.